Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very fun video for you guys. I don't know if they've been doing this every year and I have just missed it, but Amazon is doing another Prime Day sale. They usually do this in July, but they're also doing it in October. Again, maybe they have done this in years past and I just missed it. Either way, I'm thrilled that they're doing it again, and I got a chance to kind of preview what items were going to be in the sale a little bit early. So I have gone through pages and pages and pages of Amazon sale, Amazon Prime Day items so that you don't have to, and plucked out for you what I deem to be the very best of the best in terms of the deals. Now that sale, of course, begins today. It goes for today and tomorrow. Now they do add some new sale items for the second day that I don't get to preview ahead of time. So if you want more live up to the minute updates in terms of my picks for the sale, then I will leave a link down below where you can check out my Amazon storefront, and I keep that updated and you can see my picks from the sale day 2 and everything there. So in each category, I have things that I own, love, and use, and things that are on my wish list. And of course, if you're not an Amazon Prime member, you're going to need to be to shop this sale. I will put a link down below where you can do a 30-day free trial. So you can sign up, test it out, shop the sale, see if you like it. I promise you will. I've been an Amazon Prime member for like 100 years. Maybe not 100 years, but close. All right, I'm not gonna spend a ton of time talking about each thing. I'm gonna kind of try to go through quickly so I can get to everything. All right, let's start in kind of the home category. So first up is the Bissell Little Green Machine. This gets recommended by nearly every content creator, influencer that I follow. I recently finally purchased one because, well, I'm influenced too, and I love it. I love it, and I can totally see why it gets recommended. A friend of mine, Catherine, every time she talks about it in a video, it sells out on Amazon. So I am definitely a big fan. If you've got pets, if you've got just constant little things you're needing to clean, whether it's kitchen stools or chairs or sofas or little parts of rugs that dogs love to pee on, I would definitely give the Bissell Little Green a try. I think you're gonna like it. Next up is a fantastical, it's not a word, but we're gonna go with it, a fantastic deal on these baking silicone mats. Silicone. I don't know. They're baking mats. These are great. Not only do they help kind of things cook a little bit more evenly, as somebody who likes to bake, I have children who like to bake. We bake a lot of cookies and stuff like that. It does really help things to bake more evenly. And not to mention, it makes cleanup much easier, and your trays, your pans, your baking sheets able to be used again right away. Those mats are much easier to clean than having to wash the whole giant tray itself. So I highly recommend those. The other thing that we're looking into, I don't own, but I saw it in the sale and I was kind of excited, thinking I need to look into this. If anybody has this and you like it or don't, let us know down below in the comments. But it's a garage control called MyQ. And basically it's, there's an app on your phone. It's an automatic controller for your garage door, but it makes it really helpful if you are one of those people who gets a little bit forgetful at times and you leave your house and you're like, oh, did I close the garage door? Did I not? I can't remember. And you can close it remotely from your phone, which is fantastic, because I know that perhaps it's not because I've left the house, but I'm laying in bed already. And one, I don't want to go outside at night in the dark because the boogeyman will get me. So that's not going to happen. The garage doors are going to stay open if it requires me to go outside in the dark at night. I'd like to have them closed. So I'm definitely interested in trying this product and seeing if that will work for our garage. An air fryer, you can never go wrong with an air fryer. Oh my gosh, I remember thinking, well, we're a big family, that's not gonna work for us. You would be shocked at how much use we get out of I believe it's a 9-quart air fryer. I believe in the sale there may be 2 air fryer options. I'm gonna link to both because the second one that I found we don't own, but I would like to own because it's an air fryer with like slide-in trays. Instead of the buckets, the trays slide in. I don't know if that one's in the sale or not. I can't remember now because I just wrote air fryer on here. So if they're both on sale, fantastic. If not, just the regular air fryer with the buckets is fantastic. We truly do, even as a big family of 10, we truly use that air fryer pretty much every single day for something. So the Nest thermometer is also in the sale. We don't own one, though I would like to, but we are in the process of potentially having to replace our entire heating and air systems across our whole house, which is not going to be cheap. So perhaps we will get a Nest thermometer, but it is in the sale. People that I know that have one love it. Now, what I do have and love and am so thrilled to see in the sale is the Frame TV from Samsung. We absolutely adore our Frame TVs. We have two, one in the master bedroom and one in our like family room, playroom area, the jungle room in our house. I think what I love most is that I'm somebody who really likes to mix up decor and change things. And I love that the Frame TV allows me to do that. And I don't even really use the images and stuff that it comes with. I purchased digital files on Etsy, so you can have all kinds of art and just beautiful images. I'll again link some of my favorites below, but Frame TV is absolutely worth the investment. We love ours. I don't know that I would ever go back to another TV again. Ice makers. Okay, so there's a couple of ice makers that are in the Prime Day sales. I have had my eyes and heart set on a Nugget ice machine for the counter for a long time, and I hope I'm going to be pulling the trigger on purchasing one of these during the Prime Day sales. There's never enough ice in our refrigerator, but again, with 8 children and people getting their drinks and their ice, and when we have people over, we just never have enough, and I would love to have a Nugget ice machine, or even just a countertop ice machine. It doesn't even have to make Nugget ice, though that would be ideal, but just a countertop ice machine to help add to the amount of ice that we have available. I'm definitely eyeing some ice makers in this sale. There's also a Kenmore vacuum in the sale that I am very tempted to purchase. We burn through vacuum cleaners like nobody's business. Now, it's because we have so many kids and so many animals, and kids also helping vacuum who don't always understand, or let's be honest, they do understand, they're just being lazy, to not vacuum up certain items. So our vacuum cleaners, they just take a beating. Now, I'm excited about this one simply because we've owned a Kenmore washer and dryer for like 100 years. Yes, I'm being hyperbolic, but just go with me because I don't remember the exact time frame. But for a very, very long time that we ended up passing on to somebody, but we never had any issues. I'm talking like almost the entirety of our marriage, really until we moved here. We gave them away when we moved here. All of that to say, I loved our Kenmore washers and dryers. They ran forever. And I felt like, if I have to buy something new, I might just always stick with Kenmore, because I felt like that was a brand that just seemed to like keep going and going and going, very like Energizer Bunny-esque. So I'm very tempted to get this vacuum as an upstairs vacuum. So if any of you have it, let us know in the comments. Is it good? Is it worth it? Reviews seem pretty good, so perhaps I will purchase that as well. There is also the Ninja Nutra Bullet blender in the sale, and we are in desperate need of a new blender. We've had our blender for basically, I think, since we got married, so 17 years. It's really seen its better days, and I've heard fantastic things about the Ninja blender, so that is on my wish list as well. Okay, so I kind of have like a very small electronics section, so we're just going to jump to that. And really, now that I'm looking, some of these things probably should have gone in the home section, so we're just going to kind of blend them all together. One of them, and let me know what you guys think, because this is not something I own, but it's on my wish list, and it seems insanely expensive, even at the sale price. So I'm just not sure. Let me know what y'all think. Is this something you truly feel is worth it? It's the iRobot Roomba. Now, we have had other robot vacuums before, but they've always been off-brand. We've done some sponsorships and we've enjoyed them while they lasted, but I definitely didn't feel like any of the ones we've had have truly been able to stand up to just what's going on in our house. Okay, we have lots of dog hair that gets shed during the day. It's always been a challenge with those robot things for me. So let me know, because I feel like technology's gotten a lot better, because it's probably been 4 or so years maybe since we've had one. I feel like technology's gotten a lot better. Do you have a Roomba? Do you love it? It's in the sale. I kind of want to get one. I just don't want to spend that much money if it's not going to help keep. I'm looking for someone to help vacuum my house. Now, there is another tool I can recommend that's in the sale, and I thought, do any of the people who watch my channel care about my opinion on this stuff? But maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm going to share it anyways. The DeWalt Impact Driver. So I have my own mama toolkit. My husband has like all of his stuff out in the garage, and we usually share it, but I feel like I can never find his stuff. He doesn't keep his stuff as organized and tidy as I would like, and so I can never find anything. So I built my own little tool set, and I decided to just go like one brand. So I built myself my own little tool set, and it includes, of course, a DeWalt Impact Driver. And I love that thing. I love that thing. I use these tools so much in so many different things that you might not even think about, but just, I don't know, there's so many different circumstances in which I use them and love them. So definitely recommend the DeWalt products, and the Impact Driver is Awesome. The other thing is the Tile Bluetooth trackers. So we're actually going to Florida in a few weeks. We're taking our kids on a like Disney, Universal, big trip. And I told my husband that I'm very tempted to get the Tile Bluetooth trackers and put them like in the shoes or like inside the pant loop of all of my kids, just in case. Okay, I grew up in Florida in the 80s, in the days of unsolved mysteries and the terror that was all of that, and feeling like kids were just going to get snatched out of their bedrooms at night. We also had like very, very strict rules about what we wore, how we acted, where we stood, what we did when we were at places like amusement parks, like Disney. And so I still have like a lot of that is just, it's like in my DNA now. And so I feel like at this point, if I could like inject a microchip into my kids so I could track them, I probably would. Violation of their rights, probably, but what can I say? I'm a crazy mom. And then, of course, there is a 16 terabyte storage drive that is in the sale. And as somebody who takes a lot of photos and a lot of videos, I'm sorry, they're just like, I feel like there's just tiny little hairs all over my face. It's getting in my eyes. I don't know where they're coming from. Where is the fuzz coming from? It's making me crazy. Great big storage drive, huge storage drive, which I need for all of the videos and photos and all of that. I have a drawer full of smaller hard drives. And what I'd really like to do is purchase a very, very large one and merge everything onto one and then back up that one and then not have, I don't like having all of that because I'm like, well, what's on this one and what's on that one? No. All right, let's talk fashion. I have just come to really love so many things I found from Amazon, and so many things in like the beauty fashion sale are things that I already love and use. So I was very excited to see them. Let's go through them. We'll try to be quick. My pretty much holy grail dry shampoo, which is the chlorine dry shampoo. I feel like it really, really makes my hair feel clean, smell clean. It's just been my go-to. It's also kind of expensive. So it's usually not one that I use on the daily. I usually use a cheaper one on the daily, and I save this one for occasions when it really matters. I love it, and it's in the Prime Day sale, so I'm very excited about that. Highly recommend, as well as some of my favorite OPI nail polishes. As somebody who doesn't go and get their nails done, I do my nails at home. I've done my nails at home now for the last couple of years. I definitely have my favorites. I tend to stick to the same few colors, and I really love the OPI brand. So I was happy to see them in the sale. Also, the Laneige Sleep Mask. So this is a lip product. Again, I've recommended this product for years. It's something that I not only repurchase for myself, but I also gift others for holidays and stocking stuffers or whatever. It's just a great lip product that I love. Some of the other clothing items, and I'm not going to go through every individual thing. I'm going to link some of them down below, but the silk skirt that I told you about, I don't know, probably last month or the month before that. It comes in a lot of different colors. I love this silk skirt. I feel like this is such a staple wardrobe item, especially if you get a color that you can wear. Like this baby blue can be worn in the summer, but it can also be worn in the winter. Probably not something I would wear in the fall, but in the winter, I love wearing like pastel colors, like light purple, lilacs, light blues. I think especially combined with cream and stuff like that, they make really beautiful winter wardrobe staples. Maybe that's breaking all the fashion rules. I don't know. I don't care. That's how I like to wear them. So I really highly recommend this silk skirt. Also, there is a chunky cardigan. Again, I always like to tell you guys with the Amazon stuff, what is super soft, what is not. The chunky cardigan isn't one that is like insanely soft, okay? But it's very thick. It's very warm. And I think it looks really, really cute over a number of different things. There's so many different ways you could wear this chunky cardigan. So I have the cream color, and I was excited to see it in the sale. Also, this trench coat. So I love a good trench coat. I did a video a couple years ago showing you guys like some mom style things and ways that I feel like you can elevate a look that is very basic, like leggings and a sweatshirt. And truly by tossing on some cute tennis shoes and a trench coat, even a little hat, it's like you're insanely comfortable and you're basically wearing your pajamas, but somehow you look like you tried. And that's the beauty of a trench coat. Same thing with a good button-up shirt, a good like poplin button-up shirt. It looks like you tried and you didn't at all. And that's what I like in my wardrobe. This sweater, I don't think this sweater is in the sale. I don't think so. But this is one of my recent Amazon purchases and loves. I have this sweater in 3 colors now. This is my first of like the color block ones. Speaking of like trench coat, tennis shoes, there are also some really cute New Balance sneakers that will be in the sale. Okay, so that is kind of my little roundup of what I already own and love, as well as what is on my wish list for the Amazon Prime Day deals. I'm going to do one more video for you guys tomorrow where I'm going to share some of my picks for kids, games, as well as some clothing stuff because, well, I don't know about you guys, but I am already doing my Christmas shopping and I have some very exciting content coming for you guys, okay? If you're like me, I want to get my Christmas shopping done very early this year. My goal is to have it done by December 1st so that the entire month of December I can just be with my family. And I'm talking like not just done shopping, but like done shopping, done wrapping, done, so that the entire month of December I can just be with my family and do stuff and bake cookies and all of that and not have any of the present stress. So I'm doing it early for me. Some people do this in July. Okay, this is early for me. So I have some very exciting videos coming for you guys this month. We're just gonna get into it. We're going to get into Christmas like now. And for those of you who were around here last year at Christmas, when you saw me talk and share a little bit about my Christmas planner, and I told you guys there was no way I was getting it done last year, it is done. It is done and it is ready for y'all. And that will be coming very soon, as well as one other very exciting thing. So all the Christmas things will be coming. So come back tomorrow and I will share with you guys my choices for the kid items in the Prime Day sale. And of course, you can always check my Amazon storefront as well as the blog or Instagram if you want to see if there's anything else I've added, since there will be new items added for day 2 that I just don't know about ahead of time. All right, you guys, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to come back tomorrow and I'll have another Amazon Prime Day deals video for you. I'll see you guys again very soon.